What are your expectations for him as you enter fall camp?
Well, Ben, we're really excited about AC. He's had a really good camp. And when I say camp, in terms of the strength and conditioning, and obviously some things that we're allowed to do. The biggest thing that I'm really excited about, if I'm being honest, is just his growth mentally. He's always been a really good athlete, but he's worked really hard to, to help the game slow down, so to speak. So, he'll obviously have a big role. Obviously coming out of camp, we'll decide exactly what that is, but we're really excited about him. He showed enough last year as a freshman to get us going and, obviously missing spring, but just picking up after spring in terms of the fall, I think he'll be ready to go.
Rick up front.
Now that you've gotten to spend a couple months with him, just what's your impression on William Inge and what is he going to bring that linebackers union?
Yeah, Coach Inge is just a great guy. I knew he was a really good football coach. I had a chance to coach against him. I met some other different places, and I love the way his linebackers work. So he has not disappointed, in terms of how he teaches, the way the kids have gravitated to him. It's kind of what I expected. I think the biggest thing, though, that I really enjoyed is just the way he mentors the kids. He's just a really good guy. I think our guys are really taken to him, and I'm really excited to see what the product looks like this season. But if the spring and the early side of the summer is any indicator, I think those linebackers will be ready to go because of his leadership.
What are some of those new guys in the secondary, Jamal McCoy, Jacoby Thomas, some of the others kind of brought to that group that's obviously turning over a lot of playing experience?
Yeah, I guess I'll start with McCoy. He had a really good spring. I think, again, some of the early summer feedback that I've gotten, he's really done a great job. He's not the most vocal guy, but he's working toward it. So I'm excited about him. I think McMurray, is another corner, who transferred in. I think he's done a good job. He's really a smart kid. He played inside a little bit at Temple, and I know he has the ability to do that a little bit for us as well if we need to. So from a corner perspective, super excited about those guys. Jacoby Thomas, again, he's kind of that, bigger presence, that we're looking for, very physical. He showed that in the spring. I think as the game starts to slow down for him a little bit with our playbook, I think you'll be able to see some of the athleticism that we saw on tape at Middle Tennessee. So we're excited about all those guys. We think we have a really good group of talent, based on some of the younger guys and some of the transfers that we brought in. So I'm super excited to watch these guys work in camp, and I think these guys got a chance to be really good for us.
Coach, best thing you've done while you've had some downtime recently?
Oh, wow. I don't know, my wife might say it hadn't been any downtime, but we had a chance to go to Puerto Rico. We enjoyed that. My cousin was renewing her vows, so that was good. You try to, spend quality time with your family when you can, but to be honest with you, football is never too far away, so, it was a lot of film watching, a lot of preparation behind the scenes, but, we did enjoy Puerto Rico. And I appreciate you asking that. I think nobody else cares about that type of stuff, so thank you.
Coach, right here. Coach Heupel's just in here talking about maturity, saying it's kind of the most mature group of newcomers he's had. You mentioned the transfers there, obviously.